Hello everybody, HectiX here and welcome back to Kaido Racer. Now in the past few segments we took care of both Rocco and Zhao in terms of medals, along with quite a few lovers. So in this episode we're going to get the last three medals for daytime. So the European Cup, the Special Car Cup, and the A Championship. And then that will only leave two medals left. So we're very, very close to the end. It's just a matter of getting these last two medalists to show up. Now, I don't know if they're only at nighttime or if they have a chance to show up in the day PA. So the past few days I've been actually checking the day PA and all I've been getting are sponsors. Now, I would put the sponsor stickers or do them and get the stickers, but I've kind of went against that, considering, well, I'm making enough money as is, and it's not like getting these sponsors is going to get me any more medalists or lovers, I don't believe. So, oh dear, that was a terrible corner. Right, I forgot, I don't have level 5 brakes on this thing. That's right. And I have a little bit more weight to shift around. It's been a long time since I drove this Golf. Damn it. Also, I think I'm on level 3 sports tires, so this is going to be very, very difficult to maintain control. So, anyway, we got 11 more corners. Hopefully that we can get that. Not doing as well as I would like. 10 corners to get 70,000. Don't know if that's going to be doable. Maybe if I don't hit a single more wall here, but this is not going to be easy. Not going to be easy in the slightest. Considering we just got, what, 20 grand in the span of 3 corners, so it's going to be coming down to the wire. Also, I really do like the drift events here for ASO. In a way, I'm not going to lie, it makes me feel like I'm driving on Hakone again. Like, I don't know, it just has that Hakone feel to it. If that makes any sense. And if anybody can understand why I'm feeling that way. But anyway, not doing too bad. We need... Oh yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it at all here. Well, maybe. Got it. Barely. Ooh, that was cutting it close. I didn't think we would get that. But we got it. So that's the important thing. We did get it. So, didn't get as much money because the sponsor stickers, but I really don't care about the stickers at this point. Anyway, trophy of Gripos? I think that's how you say that. I don't know. But anyway, that's the first medal done. 2 more to go. Let's get them. Here we are for the Special Car Cup now, so I decided, what the heck, let's use the MCR, even though I can't change it to red, but oh well, figured I'd give the car a try. So it's a time attack. We have to beat a 326 and then the devil's numbers after that. So that doesn't seem too bad. This thing actually doesn't have... Oh. This car doesn't handle too badly despite my crappy driving there. For some reason, it actually won't let me change the tires either. So I tried to put on sports tires or racing tires for that matter, and it just won't let me. It says you don't have any spare tires to change. But I've got plenty. I've got rain tires, I got spike tires, I've got all, you name it, I've got it. So you really can't do anything to these special cars. You can't tune them, you can't, I don't even think you can change the settings on them as far as I know. So it's like what you see is what you get. you can't change anything. Which, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a nice feature to have a really, really good car already set up for you. But if it doesn't suit your driving style, well, you're kinda screwed. I'm not gonna lie. Considering you can't adjust it to make it more to your liking. So, in a way it's good, in a way it's bad. I prefer to be able to, excuse me, voice correct. I personally like being able to change my settings, just like anybody else would. So, I guess these would be more for the kind of beginner driver that doesn't know what they're doing, in a way. So, just already pre-made for you and just go nuts kind of thing, right? So hopefully I'm making some good time. Got a minute and a half to get up the remainder of this mountain. I don't know if I'm going quick enough, considering I hitting every wall like that, thinking I can take a little bit more quarter speed than I actually can. And I've already shot the hell out of the tires, even though haven't been doing very much drifting, to be brutally honest. But we're almost to the summit. According to the bar, anyway. We're very close to the summit, actually. It's just this little... that little corner. I hate that corner. Even the drift events, that corner's a bit of an annoyance. But anyway, round the hairpin, and I think we're good, because the finish line is just up ahead. So, one run, we're good. Got more than enough time. And across the line. There we go. So we beat it by almost 20... Actually, we beat it by 23 seconds. Wow. But anyway, we get our money. We don't get a sponsor bonus because I don't even think I can put stickers on this thing. But we got the Trophy of Earl for the Special Car Cup. And on to the last daytime medal, shall we? And we're here for the A Championship, the last medal for daytime. So, let's get this final medal, and then we'll try and get those last two, hopefully. So, hopefully it doesn't take too long. After the past few days, it's kind of been non-existent getting any rivals, so crossing my fingers here. But anyway, we have a time attack. We have to beat 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's not too bad. I am on sports tires, so hopefully we can get that quite easily. I could have put racing tires on, but I figured, what the heck. Let's do it with the sports tires. No sense in changing the tires once for one last final race. Although, saying that, I'm definitely going to have to put on racing tires for that final boss. Because there's no way in absolute hell I'm going to be able to have the corner grip to match him with sports tires. There is no way. That is 100% going to be a loss pretty much every single time. So it's also going to be coming down to me blocking him the entire way. So that's going to be a very fun finale. But then again, what else do you expect from a TXR game from Genki? So, if TXR 3 wasn't enough, well, blocking is definitely going to be used here. 100%. Anyway, let's take care of this doozy of a corner here. And then around the hairpin. Well, the small corner, then the hairpin. Ooh, a little bit of understeer. But we're still on for a good time, looking at the clock and where we're actually at on the actual mountain. So I do believe we're on for a good time. Definitely could be a lot quicker, but oh well, I don't mind. As long as we get it done, right? That's all that matters here. Early on the brakes. Probably gonna have to be a lot more brave through that section and this this section as well. Considering coming down to the final boss yet again, that section is an absolute pain. He just goes in flat out, he doesn't brake. He dive bombs you and hopes you crash. But anyway, cross the line. We are done with all the daytime medals. That is it. The last one is finally complete. Imperial Trophy. Trophy number 39. Took us 43 days to complete all of the medals for daytime. But anyway, with that, let's move on to nighttime and get the rest of the rivals done there, shall we? And here we are for nighttime, and our first opponent is a medalist. Thank God, which means we only have one medal left when that rival finally decides to make his appearance. But anyway, it's a time attack here for the downhill. Hopefully his time isn't too difficult to beat. Now, I did notice well, this would have been a while ago at the time this video actually goes up, that a person commented saying if I changed the LSD here on my Skyline. And well, this entire time I've been running the normal diff. So I actually just bought a upgraded diff. So I did change the settings there. Hopefully this makes the Skyline not uncontrollable. So this will be the first test. But anyway, we got to beat a 41.9. So basically a 42 in a way. So hopefully having this LSD makes this car a little bit more controllable through the corners. I've given the initial torque 10% less in the front, 10% more in the back, as well as I did that for both the Excel on and Excel off. So it's 40-60 on everything. But we kicked his butt pretty wholeheartedly there, didn't we? Damn. Well, that was a very quick race. So let's get our medal. Trophy of Archduke, sorry. There we go. Well, this leaves one medal left. Let's see how long it takes us to get it. And here we are for the second rival, and we're here in daytime, so I've been checking the day PAs, and I've been seeing nothing but sponsors, and I've been skipping over them, but we have a few normal rivals here, actually. So there's this guy, and there's another buddy of his in, I think it's parking lot D, I can't remember. But we'll take care of this guy here. It's an FL battle for 300,000. Hopefully his R32 there doesn't give me too much of an issue, considering, well, it is a Kone, and, well, I want him to put up a fight, but because we're in Hakone, I kind of think he's going to be a pushover. Just because of the track. If this was, for example, Aso or Zao or even Rocco, I would expect him to put up a lot more of a fight because, well, the rivals there are a lot more scaled up to be more difficult. But who knows? He might give me a run for my money. Let's give this a shot. Well, I definitely had a better launch than he did. That's for certain. Now, I will admit, just this little bit here, I do feel a little bit weird driving on this pass again. It feels like I'm just going for a relaxing drive because I'm so used to the chaos of the later stages. More tight, more twisty, that sort of thing, steeper. And this just feels like I'm going for a relaxing cruise. He's like, whoa, this is just a bit too easy to drive on this pass. Not gonna lie. But there we go. That's him done. And we can collect our 300,000 yen. And we can move on to his friend. So, see you there. And here we have his friend. So, it's a AE86 Truino. I still think I say that wrong. But it is another trickster. And the bet for this one is 250,000 yen. So, shouldn't be too bad, considering, well, he is in an AE86, and I'm in an R32 Skyline. Kinda think that this is going to be an absolute blowout. He's no Takumi, so yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna kick his butt. No doubt about it. I would play Eurobeat for this race, but I don't feel like getting copyright claimed. But anyway, let's just kick his butt, shall we? Because this should not last very long. I'll be impressed if he does as good as the Skyline did, or if he does better than that Skyline. But here we go. He's already 100 meters behind me. That didn't take long at all. And that should be him done, right? Right. Didn't even need to slow down for that corner. I knew I was going to get him. So we'll collect our money, our 250,000 yen, and we shall move on to whoever's next. And here is our next rival. He's betting a 86, and then his buddy over here for 280,000 CP. So we'll take care of this 86 first. So this is the car he's betting. Not gonna lie, I actually like that. That looks actually pretty good. That looks pretty sweet, I like that. But anyway, let's bet some money. And let's give it a try. It's an SP battle on the downhill here in Mount Haruna. So I don't know if the remaining mountains are going to have 2 tricksters each all the way down, considering, well, we just did 2 in Hakone, and now we have 2 here in Haruna, so who knows. But, oh, they're not pop-ups. Oh, that's a shame. That's kind of a mood killer for me. Like, I like the way the car looks, and it's like, really? You don't even have pop-up headlights? Aw. Come on. Looks so much better with pop-up headlights. But anyway, let's see. Is he going to put up much of a threat? Probably not. Again, these are the early tracks, so I'm kind of expecting them to be pretty much pushovers. Yep, there we go. He's done. We get our free car here. And then let's move on to his buddy for that remaining 280,000 yen. So, off we go. And here's his buddy in a Mark II. It's an LF battle, so 280,000 yen for this one. On the downhill. So, it's a Mark II. He's heavy. Pretty much going to be a blowout. I'm fairly certain of that. I can't see him keeping up too well, but who knows? I could be completely wrong on that. So, who knows? Now, I will say his rim choice, I like the color of the car, but to match the rims to the color of the car, there's no variation. Doesn't look very good. Not gonna lie. But, oh well, let's just quickly pass him here and then leave him in the dust. Because he's not making it down the full mountain, as you can see there, 7.8 kilometers. He's not making it down the mountain. I genuinely can't see him making it down the mountain. There we go. 12.5 seconds. Damn. Yeah, he got his ass kicked. Big time. Anyway, let's move on to whoever's next. And we're here in Akagi now, so we have two tricksters and a weird rival. It's a light shade of blue. So I have no idea what a light shade of blue is in the PA at all, so we'll go see who that is in a bit. But let's take care of this guy first for 310,000. So it looks like I'm starting behind him. And see if we can beat him by 50 meters. Because, again, it's Akagi. It's basically the beginning tracks. I can't see them being too difficult. Although that is a nice chaser he has there. Very similar to the Mark II that we just fought. Although he has actual proper rims on his car. So, you know what? He gets more credit than the previous guy. Previous guy, your rim choice was terrible. But anyway. Let's see if we can beat him by 50 meters. We pretty much should have that in the bag. Especially off the launch. There we go. There we go. And done. 11.4. Yeah, these are absolute blowouts. But anyway, there's our 310,000. And on to the next guy. And here's his buddy. Also betting a car. Oh, it seems like we're getting a lot of car bets. So it's another S15. Actually, isn't that... Oh, I should know this one. That's the HKS S15, is it not? The one that I remember from Gran Turismo 4, I do believe. I think it's HKS S15. I can't remember the name. But anyway, yeah, HKS. Thought so. Interesting. Although I think the rims are wrong. I do believe those rims are wrong. But anyway, we'll bet some money and we'll give it a shot. So it's a special car, so yeah, I'm expecting it to be decent. But definitely gonna do a better job compared to that A86 we had back in Haruna. Because that A86 in Haruna was... that was just an absolute blowout. So, let's see if he can do much better. Sounds good, though. D1 Type R. Fitting name, very fitting. Considering I did have a D1 question, I think it was episode 13 was the D1 question that I gave from a fellow YouTuber. So it's nice to see that they're actually incorporating more of that into the game. And he's actually not doing too bad. He's actually keeping up quite well. Also partly due to my crappy driving, I wouldn't be surprised. Slipping and sliding here a little bit. Probably a little bit more than I would like. But, oh well, still won. And now we get our prize car. And we can also figure out what this light blue dot in the PA actually is. So let's go see that. I'm curious. Well, looking at who we have here, it's a master. I don't know, I'm guessing this is the master of the track. I have absolutely no clue. He doesn't have a name. He's not betting anything. There's nothing here. It does tell me his stats, but there's nothing else. Interesting. Well, let's give him a try. See if we can beat him. It's a hill climb and an LF battle. Let's go for it. Oh, no cutscene. Interesting. Kind of figured there would be a cutscene, but oh well. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a much more challenging opponent compared to what we fought before. I have absolutely no clue. I didn't even know that this was a thing in this game. And it's not like I could have looked it up online because apparently there's no information on this game. So there we go. We beat him relatively quickly. There we go. Don't know what we get now. Okay, we're here in First Aroha, and we got nothing for that previous rival. There was absolutely nothing. Don't know what his deal is, or was, or anything. But anyway, we have this guy here betting a FDRX7, a special model. So, another special card we can add to the massive collection of cards that we have. So we'll bet money like normal, and let's give it a shot, shall we? Hopefully this isn't too difficult. But yeah, I'm really surprised that that master did not have a cutscene or anything associated with him. So I'm definitely gonna have to check the actual rival list afterwards to see if he was only here because I finished all of the other rivals for Akagi. That could be it. I don't know. But anyway, let's just take care of this FDRX7 here. It's an SP battle. I'm expecting him to keep up relatively well. Yep, there he is. Hello. Hello, good sir. Bring it down here. And I still tap the inside wall there. Keep thinking I've got more room than I actually do. And, oh, don't feel like spinning out. That would not be a good thing to do. Definitely lose the race then. Oh, there we go. That was actually really quick. I think he actually spun out himself. I didn't look at the map until afterwards, and it looked like he was facing the wrong way. So, I think we won that because he spun out. But anyway, easy race, free car. Let's move on. And here we are in Second Aroha, so at this point I'm thinking we are definitely getting a rival every single place. So this actually looks like a very familiar S15 to me, but I can't put my finger on it. Another car I used quite a bit in Gran Turismo, because it looks very similar to it. But anyway, looks so similar. I can't remember the name. Oh, that's gonna bug me. But anyway, let's take this S15 of his off his hands and add it to my massive collection of cars. Most of them I do not use. So, actually at this point I could probably... Actually, I should do that. I should probably sell every car except for my R32 because I'm not using any of them anymore. I don't need them. I have the medals. So the ones I thought I would use for medals, I'm not using, so I can just toss them out. So yeah, let's just take care of this guy and get that car. Another SP battle. And away we go. Got a better launch, but I drove into a wall like a moron. That doesn't help. Oh man, my driving is so bad. So very, very bad. He hit the wall there, so he lost quite a bit of SP for that. Damn it, I skimmed it. So I got tapping quite a few walls here actually. But we still won nonetheless. So, free car. And now we can see who we have next, because I've got no idea. It's more than likely another trickster. And here we are in Zhao. Believe it or not, there wasn't anybody in Rocco. So this guy is also betting a car. It's an SP battle. He's betting a special R32. I'm not keen on those rims at all, but the rest of the car doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look that bad at all, actually. So we'll bet some money. Had to sell all the cars in my actual garage because I started to think I was going to run out of room. So I took care of that off screen. And more than likely after this guy we're going to have one or two, pardon the voice crack, but we're going to have one or two more rivals in ASO. And then we should be good to move on to more rivals at night. But I think I might save the rivals at night for the next episode, so we'll just beat this guy really quick. I'm not expecting too much out of him. Although I probably should have put on snow tires. Thinking about it. Because it said it was cloudy, but I don't know if I need the snow tires per se. But it doesn't seem like it's affecting my car too much for being on sports. Ooh, it's keeping up quite well, actually. Gave me a bit of a nudge. Ooh. That was a very heavy hit because I lost control. That was my own fault. Had nothing to do with him. But we won anyway. There we go. Let's get our car here, and then we'll move on to ASO. Well, there was nobody in ASO, so here we are at nighttime again. And this is going to be our last opponent for this episode. So it's just a normal rival, there's nothing special about him, so this should be a complete and utter blowout. He's in a Toyota Celica, so I'm not concerned. Front wheel drive, I'm not even worried about losing this race. Because I'm pretty certain he's not going to be able to keep up. Don't know why it took so long for him to show up, but yeah. I don't know what it is with that corner, but apparently going 60 kilometers an hour, give or take, is too fast. Even though that's kind of a respectable speed, not gonna lie. But anyway, he's pretty much done already. I can probably park the car here and just sit and wait. But there we go. So yeah, that's gonna take care of it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.